Seven men believed to be drug dealers held in Montego Bay. 876 report, we keep you in the know. Seven men, suspected to be significant players in the illegal drug trade, were arrested in a major security operation Wednesday in St. James. A cash value of more than $1 million and a high-end motor vehicle were also seized. Some of the men who have been detained are believed to be connected to three Jamaican police officers who were arrested in the United States last week after being held allegedly smuggling quantities of cocaine, a release from the police said. The operation, which commenced about 3 a.m. and lasted for over 11 hours, consisted of various sections of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF and the Jamaica Defense Force, the police further stated. The law enforcement teams carried out operations in the communities of Westgate, Granville, Mount Salem, Catherine Mount, and Flankers. Among the men detained are suspected members of a major transnational drug trafficking syndicate that is believed to be behind the illegal exportations of large quantities of dangerous drugs to the United States and elsewhere in North America, as well as to Europe. A large catch of electronic devices, cash in both foreign and local currency, with a value in excess of Jamaican $1.2 million, a BMW X6 motor car, as well as a licensed firearm, were seized in line with an ongoing investigations. Teen accused of stabbing sister to death. The Hanover police have taken a teenager into custody in connection with the stabbing death of his sister in Johnsontown, Lucy, Hanover on Tuesday. The deceased has been identified as 28-year-old Olivia Sinclair, otherwise called Christiana, of Westbury Crescent, Bridgeport, St. Catherine, and Knuckle Hill in Johnsontown. Reports by the police are that shortly after 12:30 p.m., Sinclair and her brother were at home when an argument developed between them, allegedly because the teen hit his 6-year-old niece. The argument escalated into a physical confrontation, and both siblings allegedly armed themselves with knives. A tussle developed between them, resulting in Sinclair being stabbed in the region of her chest. Other family members who were at the yard transported Sinclair to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy, where she was pronounced dead. Several relatives told that the incident would have not escalated if they had only listened to their pleas. Me had talked to both of them, and I tell them to stop the foolishness long before the argument reached so far, a relative stated. The concerned relatives said that everyone in the family is deeply affected by the incident and added that Sinclair was a jovial, kind, and loving person who they say assisted in any way she could with her younger brother. As of Thursday, July 2, all beaches and rivers in breach of safety protocols established to curtail the local spread of the coronavirus will be closed with immediate effect. This warning comes from Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Honorable Desmond McKenzie, who noted that non-complaint beaches and river operators, as well as patrons, could face possible persecution under the Disaster Risk Management Act. Under the Act, persons in violation of the safety protocols can be fined up to $1 million or spend 12 months in prison. Mr. McKenzie noted that the decision to shut down beaches and rivers in violation of safety protocols has been taken in response to the high rate of non-compliance that has been observed at these facilities. He informed that Over the weekend, 63 beaches and 74 rivers were visited, and it was observed that 67% were not in compliance with the rules. He noted that many operators of these facilities also failed to obey and enforce the protocols, pointing out that among the violations were hosting of parties and other prohibited events, including a football tournament held at Elsha Beach last weekend with more than 800 persons. Man stabbed to death trying to protect girlfriend from her ex-lover. A 40-year-old man was last night fatally stabbed as he tried to protect his girlfriend during an attack by her ex-lover. The suspect has since been turned over to the police. He is accused of stabbing 40-year-old Damien Carter at a house on Lawrence Drive in St. Andrew sometime after 10:30 p.m. last night. Carter, who was stabbed multiple times, collapsed on the road as he tried to flee the attacker. He later died at hospital. The Constable Spring Criminal Investigation Branch is still probing the incident. Thank you for listening 876 Report. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for further news.